Hey everybody, it's Whitney from WhitneyDanielle.com, and today I want to talk about how to feel confident whenever you go to an event by yourself, solo, completely alone. And I want to talk about this because I know a lot of people are in meetup groups, and the whole point of the meetup group, right, is to meet new people. So you may not necessarily be meeting someone that you know there or going with someone. So I want you to feel good. I want you to feel confident going alone to any sort of event that you go to, whether it's a fun social event, a fun sports activity, or even a networking event for your business. So one thing that I really think is important is to breathe, because we get very overwhelmed and very nervous, and I want you to breathe and to let it go. Let the stress go. So if you have any practices that you like to do that relax you, maybe it's jamming out to some Beyonce in the car, maybe it's listening to some classical music while you file your nails. I don't know what your thing is, but I really recommend doing that before you head in. Boost your confidence, feel good, let it go, breathe. The second thing I think is important is to remember your posture and your body language. Because if your body language is very, very, very closed and very, very nervous and kind of flightly, you're not going to seem super approachable, you're not going to look confident, and you're not going to feel good. So remember, make sure your shoulders are not up here, make sure your arms are not like this, and make sure that you look relaxed. Like you look like you woke up and you took some time and you care and you're open. Make sure you look open. Body language and posture are super important. We've talked about this in previous videos, so definitely make sure that's good. The third thing is to remember your strengths. I know that when we talk about remembering your strengths and having your power, right? Owning who you are, owning what you're good at. I talked about this in my video when we were talking about when the stakes are high and how to make sure that you're yourself even when you're around really, really important people who have a lot of value and have a lot of whatever in whatever you're doing, right? Making sure that you own whatever it is you bring to the table. So if you know that you're good at X, Y, and Z, making sure you remember that. Don't let that fall to the wayside. Don't let that go when you're letting the drama go, but keep that, remember that. Remember that you have something very unique to bring to the table and that other people definitely want to be a part of it. Definitely want to be a part of it. The next thing that I want to recommend that you do is that you hold your own and that you remain graceful. So there's going to be times where you get kind of shaken up still, or maybe you get just, bombarded by people and you're overwhelmed and you want to talk to somebody that you know because you're feeling the pressure, you're feeling the heat. Definitely remember to be graceful and to just take it easy. Take it easy. If you take it easy and you take it in stride, it makes meeting people and the entire experience that much easier. And then if you keep practicing that, when you come back again to another event or you go to another party or networking event, you'll feel even more confident because you've done it before. You've done it before, which brings me to the next thing, faking it until you make it. So when you fake it until you make it, you've got the confidence and you act like you're confident. It's not arrogant or cocky, but like you're actually confident in yourself. And that what I do, and here's a secret, I often pretend like I'm there with someone else. And that to me has very, very much helped, more so than faking it like I made it, because for me, if I go in like, oh yeah, I'm expecting someone, or oh yeah, my friend is there, but she's in the bathroom, or she's talking to someone, or she had to take a call in her car, for me, that kind of makes me feel more comfortable and more confident in myself because I'm not alone. And when I know that I'm not alone, or when I feel like I'm not alone, for some reason the world just gets like to be an easier place to be in. It just, for me, it gets easier, it gets more friendly, it gets just nicer. So fake it till you make it. I know that's a really powerful statement for a lot of people, and that's exactly what I've done in the past, but the way I like to kind of phrase it for me has been to pretend like I'm there with someone when I'm not. So however you want to word that is fine with me. I chose both, right? The more I think universal way to say it is to fake it till you make it. A lot of people say that. So pretend like you're super confident when you're not. And the way I do that is by pretending like I've got people there that I know and that I'm expecting someone, or that I'm really, I've got a support system. And I think a lot of us do. So when you have that support system, you're never alone. You're never alone. So go to an event by yourself. It can be very, very fun. You get to pick when you leave. You get to pick where you go, right? If you want to go to the other side of the building, if you want to go upstairs in the party, if you want to go and talk to another group of people, you can do that. When you go with someone, it can be a different experience. So enjoy going alone, enjoy being by yourself and meeting more people as you and only you can. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any other questions about going solo, because I go solo a lot of places. I'm kind of professional solo artist in that way. So thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you soon. Cheers.